What's up guys, Marlon back here with another news video, and this time we have a lot of things to talk about, so sit back, relax, and enjoy today's news video that we have for you guys and girls today. So we're going to start off here with Nintendo eShop and Switch online subscription prices set to rise in Japan on October the 1st. So in response to raising of Japan's consumption tax from 8% to 10% on October the 1st. So a lot of people that is in Japan that are Nintendo fans, that are gamers, that goes on the eShop and that uses Nintendo Switch Online, they got to prepare themselves for that tax increase. And that is not something to laugh about or to be happy about. I mean, come on now. You're raising the prices on the subscription. You're raising the prices on the eShop stuff. You know, I mean, that's costing people more money. Now, listen to more information on this. Nintendo of Japan likewise revealed that its digital prices would also increase in tandem. So basically, you know, some of the eShop games like for Switch, 3DS, and the Wii U and Switch Online subscriptions will increase to reflect this increased tax rate of 10%. So example, they have 300 yen will increase to 306, or 800 to 815, or 2,400 to 2,448, and so on and so forth. So this change will take effect on October the 1st. So guys, if you're living in Japan, please make sure that you try to capitalize on everything that you want to do in the eShop. But I know the subscription, you guys can't really help that because that's like a monthly thing, unless you bought the Nintendo subscription for 20 bucks, which I think is still cheap for 20 bucks, but they're going to go up on it over there in Japan. So what do you guys think about this price increase in Japan? Leave y'all thoughts down in the comment section down below. And all right guys, let's get to the next part of the news video here. So Hong Kong gamers threaten to boycott Nintendo over TV commercial. Now here we go again with the whole boycotting situation. Just like that one particular gamer smashed his PS4 on the ground because a game on Switch wasn't going to the PlayStation 4. It's just ridiculous how much attention people's trying to get here. So there's a lot of turmoil that's going on right now. And so Hong Kong gamers are demanding Nintendo to stop advertising on the TV network called the TVB. The reason why is because the TVB is seen as a red media, or pro-Belgian China company, and they are not happy with any company that advertise with the TVB. So of course a lot of people on Facebook is threatening Nintendo and saying a bunch of stuff. Like some people are saying like, disappointed can't it turns out the age layer of home is another kind of class. No, sincere Nintendo fans, but never support the Hong Kong version. So people are just saying a bunch of different things here, and they're trying to boycott Nintendo. And you know, of course this is going to lead nowhere at all, because a lot of times when people threaten big corporations and things like that, it normally don't come out to anything good. But hey, the facts remains to seem, you know, what's going to come out of this. I mean, who knows what's going to happen, but I think it's just a little crazy that people are doing this. And I know in Japan and China, they have so many different rules. They're really strict over there. So let me know what you guys think. All my Hong Kong and China people, leave y'all thoughts down in the comment section down below. And all right guys, let's get to the semi to last part of the news video here. Wow, so we got a mouthful of stuff. So Nintendo just dropped Nintendo Switch firmware version 9.0. So finally we got a couple of breathtaking features, like you can invite friends now, which is really cool. And I'm hearing something about the home button can actually light up or something like that on your controller, which is really interesting. So basically I'm going to go over some of the log of notes here that we have. So they added a search feature for the news channel, so you can pretty much go into the news channel section and search and use filters, and you can use free text as well. added display for QR code to check into user settings, so you can display a QR code on screen to check in using a Nintendo account. The next feature that they added was alarm notifications have been added to the system settings notifications, so you can check or delete preset alarms, and then you have alarms that can be set only within supported software to be added at a later time. Of course, a controller firmware update might be required to use this feature. Next on the list, you can also configure touchscreen sensitivity settings as well, so you can select between standard and stylus sensitivity, optimize for stylus input. You can also add the option to turn off the system input Nintendo Switch Lite only. So this is only for Switch Lite. So when this setting is off, the system no longer receives input from the console buttons, with the expectation of the capture and home buttons, and can only be operated from a wireless paired controller sold separately. This setting is on by default and can only be turned off if a compatible controller sold separately is wirelessly paired to the console. The settings will automatically turn back on the console is restarted or after returning from sleep mode. So that's interesting there, but that's only for the Switch Lite. And of course, the big feature here is added online play invite section to the user page. So basically on your friends list, you could go there, and if somebody is actually playing the same game as you, you can invite friends to join. Online play in supported software will be displayed in this section. And then the last bit of thing here for this update is general system stability improvements to enhance the user's experience, resolve an issue where some users can't start the Fire Emblem 3 House game, and also there was like an error and things like that regarding that. So that issue is basically fixed. All right guys, so I think that update was kind of really nice. I mean, a lot of people was expecting to invite friends, you know, to a game or whatnot. Still no native chat support, still no like dramatical difference as far as the dashboard. The dashboard still remains the same. So Nintendo, I can see them slowly but steadily trying to improve the Switch. I don't know why Nintendo is always behind the times, but let me know what you guys think about the 9.0 version update for the Nintendo Switch. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And all right guys, we're at the ending part of the news video here. So rumor has it that something PlayStation related is planned for the end of September. We don't know what it is. We don't know if it's going to be a state of play. Some people are saying a PS5 teaser, which I don't think we're going to get that at all. And also yesterday, the news dropped out that Naughty Dog is hosting a media event for The Last of Us Part 2 on September 24th. And that is good because I will be streaming that for you guys depending on what time it's going to take place. Bet your bottom dollar that I will be reacting to that. So we don't know at this point. Tokyo Game Show is literally tomorrow depending on the time zone, and so we could be getting more information on what Nintendo and Sony and Microsoft have up their sleeves. But we definitely want to see what Sony have up their sleeves here during the Tokyo Game Show, and I cannot wait to see The Last of Us Part 2 because we're hearing that GameStop recently up in August had a press event or something like that, and they showcased some gameplay footage for The Last of Us. So they're saying that we could be getting that same gameplay footage that was shown to GameStop, you know, employees and managers and what have you. So I can't wait to see more on that game because that game is literally one of my favorite all-time PlayStation exclusives. That's a big juggernaut title, and so please get hype guys for that particular title. All right guys, that ends off today's news video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the in-depth news video. If so, smash that like button. 150 likes. Make sure you guys share this video around, spread the word about the channel, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, hit the bell, and peace. Switch Gang Nation, Joy-Con boys forever. We are out of here.